Greetings, Magic players, and welcome to another episode of MTG Arena with T-Kush35. We're playing some more blue-black pirates. Haven't made any changes to the deck. I've been fairly satisfied with the way it's been going. I think the items that might want to be evaluated are the sideboard. I think I haven't seen as many aggressive red decks, so the Moment of Cravings don't feel as good, and I might want them in favor of some more kill spells. Also, I have encountered a lot of control matchups, and while I know this deck is supposed to have a decent matchup against them, sort of, I feel like my options for cards to side in are fairly limited, so it's tempting to want to get rid of them. This hand has a lot of lands, however, it does have Kitesail Freebooter and Fathom Fleet Captain, both of which sort of make an okay. We are going first. I'm going to go ahead and mulligan. Didn't get much better here. Curious Obsession, but no actual threat. So then we're down to Dispersal and Dive Down with Fathom Fleet Captain's pretty good. Not having something or another pirate with Fathom Fleet Captain's sort of unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and pass and then cast an opt at the end of their turn. See if I can nab another. Yeah, Hostage Shaker's not what I want. I either need another land or they have two islands up. I'm going to go ahead and use Thought Erasure, see what they have going on in their hand. Yeah, mono blue. With Blink of an Eye, Psychic Corrosion. So it's a mill deck? Yeah, I don't really have a way of dealing with Psychic Corrosion, so probably going to deal with that when you're trying to... Each opponent puts the top two into their graveyard. Yeah, we're going to take that bad boy. And we're going to keep that Curious Obsession right on top. And we'll bring in Watery Grave tapped. Wall of Mist. 0/5 Defender doesn't fare so well against Fathom Fleet Captain. We'll have the Dive Down to protect it. And then next turn I can strap that Curious Obsession on there. However, opponent might have a second blocker. So that's going to be a slight hassle. But I think I can still strap the Curious Obsession on there. And then just get in and worst case scenario, they lose a blocker. Best case, I get in for damage. Yeah, that's fine. And we can keep it protected with Lookout's Dispersal, I believe. Murmuring Mystic. I'll just go ahead and dispersal that. Now we can get somewhere with the Captain. Go ahead and get in for damage first, hoping to see a pirate here. That is not a pirate. It is another land, though, which is pretty good. I guess I probably should have played the Watery Grave, because then I could still have both counter spells up and have Watery Grave for next turn. Just gonna dive down to protect it. If they try Blink, I might Dispersal. Alright. Ooh, Direfleet Poisoner. So I can't do all the protecting. Yeah, gonna counter that so we can still get in. It is going very all in on the Captain, but I think that's alright. Draw a card, hopefully replace. Okay, so then they've got Divination and Aven Wind Mage. I'm gonna go ahead and Thought Erasure to try to get rid of any potential threats they might have. So, patient rebuilding. They're just gonna concede. Okay, cool. So, I kind of feel like I want to go into an even more control-y form here. So I'm going to drop the opts for negates. I'm going to drop a hostage taker for a thought erasure. And I don't know how good the poisoners are here. I think I might want Rune Raiders instead of poisoners. Or I go down 2 poisoners for 2 cast downs to help with murmuring mystics and whatnot. That seems good. I think I still had 1 hostage taker in there, which I can use to deal with any of the bigger threats that they might have that I can't cast a spell against. This is a matchup that I have not played before, so it's going to be interesting. Decent card advantage, no way to get Fathom Fleet Captain going, but Curious Obsession will hopefully get us there, so with the negates and the thieves, I'm pretty excited. Another land is great. I'm gonna go ahead and get Watergrave in there right away. And I'm not sure if I wanna... Actually, I think I will run out the Fathom Fleet Captain, because if they want to bounce it, then that's fine by me. Then I can start getting in for damage quicker. It is possible that the negate might have been a better choice to hold up, but I only have so many counters in the first place. Opponent's taking a moment to think here. I don't know. I won't be running out Thief of Sanity next turn. Probably Curious Obsession onto the Captain, holding negate up. Seems pretty good to me. It does kind of depend on what the opponent has. I didn't want to wait until turn 4 to get the Fathom Fleet Captain going, though. They have something. Taps and stays tapped. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Man. Yeah, but if I'd waited, I wouldn't have had anything going for me. So, I think what I'm going to do is bring this Watergrave into play tapped, and play the Storm Tamer. That'll leave up negate for whatever shenanigans they might have. If I had had a dive down in hand, I would have waited another turn. But without a 1 mana protection spell, I don't think it was worth it. That is unfortunate. But not terrible, because I can Curious Obsession. Onto my flyer. They'll block with Thopter, but that should leave me... Oh, let it through. Alright. Another island. Well, I'm gonna play that. And then wait for the thief until next turn. Having multiple flyers against them should probably help. I am concerned about a big flyer. Possible that Siren Storm Tamer is going to be a goner. Well, he's not a goner, it's just the Curious Obsession is going to be a goner. Yeah, I think in order to get this, to have gotten this going better, Fathom Fleet Captain would have needed to not get tapped. I don't think the opponent has any reason to not attack, at least with the Pioneer, but looks like I'm wrong in that aspect. Get in with the Storm Tamer if I can. They might chump this time, which is fine if they do. And if they have a spell to stop the Storm Tamer, that is what it is. I'm not going to bring in the Poisoner. Yeah, I don't think that extra point of damage is worth it. I'd rather have the potential of getting some sort of counter spell or protection spell, and then the ability to play Thief of Sanity. Yeah, that's a bummer. But not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and play Thief. Ah, right. Go to damage, and then for the Thief. And then blue for Storm Tamer. Storm Tamer can protect Thief of Sanity from one spell. But without a card advantage engine, I am losing ways to get back in this game. If Thief can connect, that will be good. That Sift hopefully isn't too bad of news. Lookout's Dispersal being an excellent draw here. Send in the Thief. They're probably forced to block with the Thopter unless they... Okay. Fine by me. I would like... Divination or, I guess, another protection spell is pretty good. Yeah, let's take another protection spell, essentially. Yeah, use that Swamp. And if I play the other Thief, I can protect it with Lookout's Dispersal, but that's it. I think I'm going to keep up the multiple Storm Tamers for now. And we are going to counter that. I would like to not be milled, thank you. Alright, that'll do it. So, Blue-Black Pirates taking down Blue Mill. We'll catch you in another match. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.